हेलो 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 8 बज गए और हम आ गए कि सौदा खरा खरा। मत गाओ भैया गाने, यूट्यूब पर कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा। जय हिंद, गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, and today's session is going to be in English because it's all about Hyderabad batch. Hyderabad batch से related जितनी भी queries है, all the queries which we have related to Hyderabad batch, I'm going to answer this. I have a lot of doubts, I have a lot of questions and queries, and this one, that one, this one, that one, what is going to be content, and so on and so on and so on. All right. Hi everyone, very good evening. So, alright, as expected, because this was going to be because of Hyderabad batch premiere, so it was totally expected that the audience, the viewers are going to fall from 200 to 100 or probably 15. Oh, we are just 15, no worries. Hi Karunakar, good evening. Vishnu is there, and Srinivas, Ranjit, Sandeep, Anil said 15 not out, yes. Today is the birthday of the legend Sachin Tendulkar. Paji ka birthday hai. So we had already wished him on Twitter, on Telegram, on Instagram. Hope to get a chance to meet him a day. All right. Good evening everyone, and a warm welcome to evening session related to Hyderabad batch queries. This is related to Hyderabad batch queries. Probably this is not related, one more thing, this is not totally related to any other thing. For example, Q&A sessions, charts, graphs, no, nothing. This is only and only related to Hyderabad batch queries which I have been getting on my WhatsApp. Sir, what is the course content? Sir, what is the fees? What you are going to teach? What all includes? And how much time it will take for me to be a pro? And n number of queries. Do I need to bring laptop and so on and so on? And there were more than 20 different queries. I thought to keep a YouTube session and solve out all the queries which I have been getting on WhatsApp or the call. All right. When coming to Chennai, hi Sampath, as of now I don't have any plan to have any batch in Chennai, Bangalore, Indore, Rajkot, Surat, etc. etc. No plans, not even Mumbai, not even Delhi. As of now, we have two batches open. One is Hyderabad, that is on this upcoming weekend, and next one be Aurangabad. Aurangabad name has been changed to Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Alright. Hi Sandeep. Sandeep is there. 42 members in the house. So quickly we'll answer all the queries which you have related to Hyderabad batch. If you have any queries related to Hyderabad batch, one more thing, related to Hyderabad batch, feel free to ask in the comment section. We'll answer those queries and we'll wind up. Alright, so starting, let's not waste further time. One more thing, if you are waiting for any other, like for example charts, graphs, any other thing, we might discuss. I'm not saying we might not. वो एक्सपेक्टेड था संदीप कि लोग नहीं आएंगे, एंड अच्छा है, दैट इज टोटली फाइन, आई डोंट सी एनी हार्म. जो टॉपिक पे डिस्कशन होगा ही नहीं तो उस टॉपिक पे बात करके क्या फायदा. इफ देयर इज एनी नो डिस्कशन, लेट्स नॉट वेस्ट एनीवन्स टाइम. एनीवे, गोइंग बैक विद दिस, so let's start with Hyderabad batch workshop. So this is going to be 117th batch, 117th batch. Hyderabad, we were in last time in November 2019, I guess. November 2019, we were last in Hyderabad. Then 2020 March, COVID came up. We had to postpone the batches. And in 2020, there were no batches, not even in Delhi, Mumbai, nowhere around. Online. Then going back with this, we had batch in 2021 with Delhi, Mumbai. Then finally we started opening to like Rajkot, Surat, and now we are exploring new cities as well. For ours, Aurangabad, as in the name suggests, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, right? All right, how many maximum can attend? About course details, yes, coming back to this only. About the batch, let's start with this. What is the agenda? So the agenda is about learning the technical analysis in scratch, basics, from the very basics. Even if you don't know what is candlestick, how to read prices of candlesticks, no worries. I am there for you. We'll start from very basics. For example, if someone is teacher, if someone is lawyer, if someone is, let's say for example, from science side, engineer, from IT background, doesn't matter. We'll start from very basics of scratch, so that once we start moving on, for example, on 2 candlestick patterns, on 3 candlestick patterns, and moreover further, you are cleared with those all the doubts. You are cleared very, for example, your basics are like strong. Anyway, way forward, going back. So we'll meet at 9 o'clock. We'll have a formal introduction with the batch members. Then we'll start from 9:15 or 9:30, probably with this side, 9:15 to 9:30, right? Anyway, going back with this, we'll move ahead with the very basics of candlesticks, how to read candlestick prices. Then we'll move on to single candle pattern. Then we'll move to single candle patterns, then 2 candlestick patterns, and 3 candlestick patterns. And there will be something around 2, 8, 9, like something around 11 to 12 patterns. And with each and every pattern, we are going to look up entry point, stop loss, target 1, target 2, different volatility, which time frame to utilize for intraday, which time frame to look up for positionals, invalid time frames on these candlestick patterns. For example, there are few candlestick patterns which won't work in 5 minutes time frame, which won't work in early time frame as well, right? So going back with this, after moving ahead, we'll move on to 2 candlestick patterns, 3 candlestick patterns. Then there will be lunch break, probably around, let's say 1:30, something around. So 1:30 to 2:30 will be lunch break. Moving on, we'll go to support and resistance after the lunch break. Horizontal support, vertical support, horizontal resistance, vertical resistance, trend lines, channels, something around, let's say 2:30 to 4:30. This will be the topic. This is a vast topic basically, and we'll utilize full time to know each and every support and resistance, intermediate support, next supportive zone, and you can say strong support, as usually people say this is a strong support, this should not be broken out, and so on and so on. Anyway, going back with this, so let me complete with time frame, let me complete with course content, then we'll go in the locations and how to register and all those things, right? Going back with this, so after the course, after this we'll have something around a small topic, let's say RSI or a stochastic time cycle. This stochastic time cycle is not available on YouTube, Twitter, Telegram, or nowhere. We have developed this after a hard work of almost 100 to 200 days after looking at Nifty, especially for weekly expiry options. Now there is mid cap as well, there is Fin Nifty as well, there is Bank Nifty. So now we have 4 expiries to play in weekly expiry. This is useful for those people who want to trade in weekly expiries. Going back, so this will be first day, we'll be giving you homework, a lot of homework, probably 40 to 50 charts to practice it out, and around 5:30, 6 o'clock we will wind up on the first day, and then will be a break of, you want to go to, let's say for example, going rest, you want to come up with the dinner, most welcome. We usually invite everyone to have dinner with us. If you are not living so far from this location, the location, Sampath is asking about the location. Location is Banjara Hills, right? So if you're not living far away from Banjara Hills, you can join us on dinner. If you want to come up with your family member, wife, friend, brother, most welcome. We don't have a problem, right? So this will be the first day. Now going back on the second day, again on second day, for example 30th Sunday, we'll meet again on 9 o'clock. We'll start with checking out homework. How many people have done the homework? What are your doubts related to homework, right? Because if you're going to draw 50 charts, definitely there will be a lot of doubts and team will be there to support you. Going back, so after the doubts with the homework, we'll proceed on the patterns. The patterns related to support and resistance, double bottom, double top, cup and handle, inverted cup and handle, head and shoulders, flags, when to trade flags, when not to trade flags, that is most important. Volatility compression, right? And one of my favorite, round bottom, and obviously I will be sharing screeners of these patterns as well. We will be running live screeners as well, and we'll try. Just a minute. Alright, so we'll try to run these screeners with these patterns live in the class, right? Then around 1:30, again there will be lunch break, and we'll post lunch, we'll resume with 2:30. After 2:30, we'll start with option chain analysis, how to read option chain, in depth, for example, OI interest, long build up, short build up, how to filter out the stocks, we'll share these things as well, right? So probably 4 o'clock, 4:30 we'll wind up with the option chain. We'll have again another tea break, and after this we'll have a money management, risk management. We'll be giving you Heikin-Ashis patterns as well, how to trade on Heikin-Ashis. So this is the course content with the 2 days, and from basics to scratch, looking out multiple time frames, a lot of 20 plus screeners, and obviously we'll be discussing about fundamentals. When you're in a process now, things come up. For example, you want to talk about fundamentals, let's discuss about fundamentals. Someone who wants to share his experience, if someone is having a strategy as well, please come on the board, the stage is yours, and let's look up those strategies as well. So this is the course content. How many seminars for how many hours? So this is from 9 to 5 for the first day and 9 to 5 for the second day. This is for that. And how many maximum attend? We usually keep 20 to 25 people in the house. We don't want to stretch it for 40, 50 and 100 people. Because take example, if there are 40 people, if someone is talking at the back, if someone has not bring laptop, if I'm barking it out, someone is not able to understand it out, right? So this is useless. This money is useless for me if someone is not able to understand what he has paid for. If he is able to understand what he has paid for, that is the win-win situation for both of us. That is my main goal. Right? Going back with this, location is Banjara Hills. Right? What are the benefits? Now coming on to the benefits. Number one, definitely the course content. I will be sharing my experience. You will be getting your 20 plus screeners. And one more thing, you will be a part of our students WhatsApp group. That is one of the most important. You will be a part of students WhatsApp group where you will be added, where I keep posting study material. We'll keep sharing my charts. Other fellow members share their charts as well. And Sudhanshu asks, I'm a beginner. Will this workshop be helping getting clarity? Yes, definitely. This is for beginners. If you don't know anything about charts, if you don't know about technicals, if you don't know about fundamentals, totally fine. We will be sharing pre-study material as well, so that even if you want to have something, even from workshop, before the workshop I should say, if I want to know what are candlesticks, so that I don't feel left out in the workshop, totally fine. We will be sharing the pre-study material as well, right? That is the reason we keep saying to people, attend in advance, so that you get study material as early as possible and you can go through 1 or 2 times before coming to the class. Right? So language will be English. That is why this workshop, usually must have noticed that my all videos, my live sessions and everything are kept in Hindi, right? But Bangalore batch, Hyderabad batch and Chennai batch, whenever we will try to go into the south side, right, that is the English. So Hyderabad batch will be in English. And which hotel? Taj Banjara? Definitely not, right? Exact location, exact venue is shared only with the registered participants. Once you registered, team will ask you which number to add in the WhatsApp group. Team will send you the pre-study material. Team will send you all the details, the prerequisites and everything on. Alright, Going back with us, so if you have any doubt left with the Hyderabad batch, feel free to ask. And about the fees, coming to the fees, we usually charge 20,000 rupees. We usually charge 20,000 rupees, and that is a one-time fees. We don't charge fees again and again. We don't charge fees and again. That you need to pay fees again. You need to pay fees. Bullshit, right? Usually we charge 20,000 rupees, but on this link, if you register today, you will be getting 25% discount. You need to pay 15,000 rupees. That includes everything. That means the course content, the study material, the screeners for lifetime as well, the students WhatsApp group, the support, the mentorship, the discussion, the networking as well. When you meet 20 people, think about, imagine the situation when you meet about 20 people of the same mindset. This guy is discussing about the markets, the positivity of markets, the stop losses, the rules to follow, the discipline, the risk management, and his failures as well, right? So this is how a community is built. And the best part of this community is that everyone goes through the same process. Of learning the technicals from scratch, the entry point, the exit points. I show you one thing. I give you one example. Let me share up my screen and you might be able to grab. Give me a minute. Like, take this example. What happened this day? Infosys fell down by almost 10%, right? So Infosys went down till this level of 1185. Remember 1185. Started to pull back. So this is a clear hammer, right? This is a clear hammer, or you can say dragonfly doji, that too in a downtrend. Wow, I got the jackpot, right? But remember, I clearly mentioned out on my Twitter and Telegram as well, I am not adding Infosys as of now because there is no follow-up of this candle. That was the exact entry point. And have a look. Infosys was 1258, now trading at 1226, almost 30 points down from that level. The reason was very simple. There was not a single follow-up of this candle. Simple. This is why every point have a defined, every pattern I should say, whether it is support, resistance, cup and handle, head and shoulders, channels, flags, round bottom, bullish enemy, bearish enemy. Take example of inside bars, outside bars as well, right? Hammer, shooting star, whatever it is. Everything has a defined entry point. Simple. Take example of this. Now everyone is talking about these stocks. Now everyone is talking about Royal Orchid hotels and everything. When I gave you, I shared it out. Something around 270, 275. Remember at this point, 274. Simple. This was the base price. The exact entry point at 270, now trading at almost 340. This is why the entry point is one of the most important part. Way back. Sir, I have no laptop. Can we allow? Yes, definitely. If you don't have a laptop, there is no need to worry. We will arrange laptop for you as well. You can share with your fellow mates as well. What you need? 3 things from my side. What you need? 3 things. Number 1, diary. Number 2, pen. And number 3, a blank mind just to fill it up with the course content. Lot of learnings, lot of charts, patterns, entries, exits. That's it. If you already have a mind filled up with the prerequisites, oh, ye mere ko aata hai, I already know this, then you won't be able to learn. I won't be able to share my experience. It is not about, I give you one example. Many people say that why don't you, that for example, why you take batches, why you keep asking for money when you can trade in so on and those things. Number 1, I am a SEBI registered research analyst. I deal with the rules of SEBI and everything. I have to report all my trades with the SEBI. This is from almost last 6 years. Number 2, coming back with this, take example, you're paying me 15,000 rupees. 18% GST will be deducted, flat. Payment portal charges. Now another one, conference hall charges for the 2 days for your breakfast, lunch, evening tea, snacks. Just take example of 3,000 rupees. right? So after GST 15,000, after this conference call charges 3,000, I have to travel to Hyderabad, office expenses, and finally income tax. So it is almost like 3 to 4,000 rupees. Here is the breakup. It is almost 3 to 4,000 rupees. And this is charged for my hard work. This is charged for my experience which I have given in last 10 years. Screeners which we are giving, the support which we are giving in the student WhatsApp group. And as I mentioned, the training fees is valid for lifetime. That is the goal. The goal is to build a community of a same mindset people where everyone is helping each other. It is not about pulling the legs, trolling each other. It is bullshit. It is not going to help you in the long term. Believe me, it is not going to help you in the long term. The people of a same mindset will help you when you are in trouble because they have already gone through that process that you have to add this, that you don't have to add this. Take an example of IRCON. I was having a bull's eye on the IRCON. We made money. Hotel stocks, Infosys, not to enter, when to enter, and so on and so on. Alright, so going back with this, please try any batches in Jaipur. I am really sorry, Sandeep. We don't have plans for any other, just Hyderabad and Aurangabad, that is Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. केयूर नहीं यार, मुंबई का कोई प्लान नहीं है. नो प्लान फॉर मुंबई, पुणे, सूरत, अहमदाबाद, दिल्ली, कोई प्लान नहीं है. इंदौर, पिंदौर, चेन्नई, बैंगलोर नहीं है. सिर्फ 2 ही बैचेस ओपन है. Just to brush up the skill, do we have another link to register, sir? No, you don't have to register with any other link. There is a link that I have already posted. Just 1 minute. This is the link. You can simply register here. You can go there. You can make the payment. You can put up your details like your name, your phone number, email ID. You will get an automatic receipt on your email ID as well. And then team will contact you from our end. Team will ask you which number to add in WhatsApp group. Then team will add you in Hyderabad WhatsApp group and back to school WhatsApp group. My WhatsApp group name is Back to School because I teach like an old school master where I'll give you homework, where I'll ask you about doubts and so on. It is not like paisa liya padha diya. It's like give me the money and do whatever you want. Utter shit. You remember there are a lot of people who keep complaining about this guy, I don't want to name, who keeps giving out the flashy products, going out in the luxury cars, right, and using abusive language and so on. Let's not divert the topic. Alright, Abhilash says, I already took the course. Most welcome, Abhilash. You can just need to pay the conference hall charges, which are just basics like 25,000 or 300, which we need to pay to the conference hall for your lunch, your breakfast. That's it. That's it. Alright. We'll probably try to come soon to Chennai. I hope to get a filter coffee soon, and filter coffee is famous there. Then we have a rasam, idli, sambar. Alright. How to pay that? Simply ping on the WhatsApp. Team will assist you. We have only one number. Yes, one more thing. We only have one number, that is 9654 1204 4241. There are n number of fake Telegram channels on the name of Vibhor Varshney, Vibhor, Money Greats Money, and so on and so on. Only one number, and that is dealt by me or my team, which I know won't do anything wrong. Alright. Going back, any other doubts related to Hyderabad batch, about the course content, about the location, about inclusions, any other doubts, feel free to ask, because it was little difficult to put up a lot of doubts one by one. So I thought to put up a premiere on YouTube, and whosoever has a doubt, feel free to ask. You can register here. Here is the link. Don't forget to eat Hyderabad biryani. Definitely not. Hyderabadi biryani, paradise, bawarchi, then Irani chai, Shiru's biscuits, right? This is love. Going to Necklace Road, getting those jhumkas, obviously for my family members. मैं नहीं पहनता हूँ. Jokes apart, right? And getting a lot of savories. अभी तो ईद होकर गई है, savories. So that would be a fun traveling around the city in the night. Buddha temple, there is a big statue of Buddha. मैं last time जब 3-4 साल पहले गया था तब मेरे को याद है, right? Alright. Going back, if you again have any doubts related to course content, fees, inclusion, discounts, feel free to ask. Here is the last moment to register with the 25% discounted fees. The usual fees is 20,000. You can register here with the 25% discount, that is 15,000. Includes course content, screeners, pre-study material, student WhatsApp group and whatnot. Abhilash, I got your missed call. I will call back. Alright everyone, so I guess I have delivered everything. Major doubts have been covered, but still if there is any doubt, feel free to ask on the WhatsApp. Team will assist you with the best, and again, the link is there. You can register with the link. Alright everyone, just winding up this Hyderabad batch premiere on the YouTube itself, right? Going back with this, bye everyone, take care, lots of love.